Spring is right around the corner and we are budding with excitement, but there is some planning to do.
Here with advice on what to tackle first is Jess Zander of You Can Do It Gardening. Jess, good morning. So good to see you again.
Good morning. Happy spring almost.
Yes, I know. We are counting down. Some people may be looking outside and they see that things are getting a little bit overgrown. Is now the time to prune?
Yeah, it's a great time to prune as things are getting warmer, end of winter, beginning of spring. You know, it's pruning things stimulates new growth. So that's what we want to see. And, you know, if you have shrubs that look like that in front of your house, you know, overgrown, maybe covering windows, get out there with your loppers, your hand pruners, and get in there and just clean things up a little bit. You can be very aggressive, actually. Those are yews in the front of that house, and they are very responsive, as are most plants. It's really hard, actually, to kill plants from pruning. So you should just feel free to get in there and create some plant carnage, is what I say.
Sounds like some good therapy to me. Okay. Is there anything you should not cut back this time of year? I know people talk about hydrangeas, you know, they can be sensitive, and then roses, when do you do that? Or
yeah, hydrangeas, certain types. So the kind that we're sort of obsessed with in New England, that actually is my background picture right here, the Macrophylla big leaf hydrangeas. Do not touch those. I know it's tempting. They look messy. They look dead. They're not likely dead. We're in a cold climate though, so those buds there, they may have frozen over the winter, but just in case they haven't, leave them. Hopefully they green up and then they create stems on which buds form, and then you have nice flowers. But the reality is that may not happen. But wait, just give it a chance. So end of April, beginning of May, then you cut those dead stalks all the way down to the ground and hope that you have the kind with, you know, the new growth that comes up from the bottom that forms the buds for this year. A hybrid would do that, like an endless summer. So some people call those endless bummers. Sometimes they don't work out, but don't touch them. That's the mega point here. Don't touch those things.
Hydrangeas are such divas. I've had problems with them in my yard. I can't get them to bloom. Okay, we know you are all about results with as little stress as possible. What are the priorities for spring cleanup?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, we would just leave everything. And I know that's not realistic, but if you think the woods, you know, and the forest floor, everything kind of dies back and then comes back in. And that rich soil that we see there is, you know, not to be had in most suburban gardens. So this is my yard right here yesterday, and I leave that as long as possible. So what does that mean? You know, it's sort of, you know, when temps reliably get in the 50s, it's a little nuanced because some of the insects haven't kind of woken up yet. You can't have one size fits all with this stuff, but the general recommendation is wait as long as you can. And I know it's hard, but there's some caveats, okay? So if you have bulbs coming up or little tender perennials that you want to actually protect or see, then go ahead and selectively get rid of that stuff. Ideally, what happens is, you know, you cut back some of the perennials, the plants that come back every year, and you just drop them right there. That's called chop and drop. What that does is it enriches the soil, and you can be a little lazy. You don't have to cart it around, take it, put it into yard waste bags. It's just leave it right there, go have a cup of coffee and relax.
You're speaking our language.
I know, high five on that
I know,
one,
that
right?
sounds fantastic to us.
Cut and drop. Thank you so much. Lots of questions about lilacs and other stuff, but we'll have to get back to you later in the season.
Yes, I'll be here. Thank you.
And everyone, you can follow Jess on social media at You Can Do It Gardening. Jess, thanks again.
You're welcome. Great to see you.